This is Charles Ko at TravelMole TV with Ben Gossman from Netherlands. He's one of the buyers at the IT&CMA Asia conference here in Bangkok. Is this your first visit, or you've been here
my
many?
fifth.
Your fifth.
Yeah.
And what do you find interesting new this year?
Interesting new, that's a difficult one. What I find very interesting is to meet up with all my friends and colleagues and refresh my memory of certain destinations, but
New, not really, because you're always in contact with them more or less. It's the face-to-face.
I see them like 4 to 5 times a year. I travel a lot of shows. So.
And you're talking about new rates, negotiating, or what do you do?
New ideas.
New ideas.
Although those are new things, but really new things, it's always difficult. There probably are new things, but I just
doesn't come off the top of your mind.
But it's good to talk to people that you know, and they tell you new small ideas that they can do within your itineraries or new possibilities, or sometimes even combining destinations, which I never thought of.
A lot of MICE business from Netherlands to Southeast Asia?
To be honest, MICE is a big of a problem from Holland. We are very hard hit by the crisis. It's still there, and for me I can say it's more exotic. So for us, Thailand, etc., is pretty exotic, but now we focus on destinations which are even more difficult to get to. Like I just had 3 groups to North Korea.
Oh. And what's the name of your company?
Freestyle.
Thank you, Ben Gossman from the Netherlands. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And this is Sissy from Beijing. Which company are you with, Sissy?
Delicious Mice Travel.
Delicious Mice. And you send lots of mice groups to Southeast Asia, around Asia?
Around the, it means it's...
You send a lot of mice groups to...
groups, and the travel, the high travel.
High travel?
Yeah.
Luxury, you mean?
About the team travel, about the, maybe the golf, about the play, the golf, the car, the music holiday, and the hotel about the 5-star. And the group is so small, but maybe 3, maybe 5, but it's less 10 people. But how say the people is so high.
Hi. Are they incentive travel, paid by their company or by a company, or they pay themselves for these trips?
Our company, the high business, the high travel. So I find the partners in this meeting and find about the play, about the hotel is high.
I see. And this is your first time, or how many times have you been to IT&CMA?
First time.
First time. Yeah. What do you think of it? Is it helpful?
Good. It's good.
Good.
Good, yeah. Because the Thailand, the Hong Kong, the Singapore, and it's together.
Everybody's here.
Yeah, and finding is so easy.
Sissy, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm here with Jerapong. Which company are you with, Jerapong?
Title Info.
Based in?
Bangkok.
In Bangkok.
Yes.
And you come here to do what? To do buying, to find out new products, renew old relationships?
Well, I try to make relationship with the hotel. While I try to find more hotel beyond Thailand. I'm do hotel online reservation.
Oh, I see. I see.
So this event is my main target.
And how has it been this last 2 days? You've met a lot of hotels?
Yes,
and,
yes.
And
But
they're
for me, the full week in the first day.
And interesting for them, what you do?
Yes.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm with Jenny Lim. Jenny, which company are you with and from where?
AIA Singapore.
Singapore.
Yes.
What's the name of the company?
AIA.
And what do you do? What does AIE do?
We are an insurance company. Yeah.
Insurance company.
Yes.
You then do a lot of MICE incentives, meetings,
Yes.
conferences?
Usually for our agents, so that we will organize incentive trips and conventions for them, and we also do other events for them internally back home in Singapore.
And do you come to IT&CMA Asia often?
No, this is my first time.
First time?
Yeah.
How have you found it? Is it helpful with what you're looking for?
Yes, it is. Yeah, because I'm actually looking at a destination for next year for about 300 to 500 people. So we're looking at Asia Pacific region. I think there are quite a lot of choices here now. So I can go back and discuss with my bosses. Yeah.
Wonderful. So where have you taken groups before?
This year we went to Siem Reap in Cambodia. We've been to Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam. So last year was Shenzhen in China. So we're looking at maybe Thailand this year.
Very good. Jenny, thank you very much.
Thank you.
What?
This is my first time here.
Ian Morrison.
Ian Morrison from the Southern Eastern Centre of Sustainability Incorporated, which is an educational, environmental, not-for-profit NGO based in Melbourne, Australia.
And what do you do in regards to travel and tourism, Ian?
In travelling and tourism, I locate suitable DMCs who are able to provide a safe and secure, low resource, low carbon, highly interactive networking experience for Australian 15-year-olds to 25-year-olds with academic chaperoning.
Ian Morrison, thank you.
Ian Morrison signing off from down under the land of the kangaroos and the bananas and the boomerangs.
Tell me your name and the company you represent.
Yeah, my name is Shravan Bhalla and I am from a company from Delhi, India by the name of High Flyer. I'm the proprietor of the firm.
What does High Flyer do?
We mainly are working into all the segments like from FITs to MICE, and the new segment we are working out on is the destination wedding.
Have you been doing, coming to IT&CMA?
Yeah, this is my 4th year and for IT&CMA. Very interesting event. I make sure to attend it because whenever I attend this and when I go back, I make sure that the numbers grow and by the contracts with the suppliers.
How's the, well, I know the Indian wedding business keeps on growing and is big.
It's a new target segment for this year. So that's the main reason for this year. I'm targeting on the Indian weddings. I'm meeting all the hoteliers and showcasing what venues and cities I can offer to my clients out there. That's the reason I'm here for this year.
What size wedding groups do you come across?
Indian weddings are quite huge. They range from 200 people to even 1,000, 1,500 people. But if it is a destination wedding, we see somewhere in the range of 250 to 300 people.
And how many days? How many nights?
3 nights, 2 nights.
3 nights.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. So usually the bride's father has to pay for this?
No, it's mutual.
Mutual nowadays.
If it is a destination, one event, bride fathers pay, one event groom father pay. It's like that.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
When I travel around Asia, Southeast Asia, they love the Indian wedding business.
If it is in India, you see numbers growing from 800 to 3,000 people for one wedding, and the wedding in Indian wedding is like 1 week complete
event.
Show, yeah,
right.
Event, yeah.
So if they take it overseas, do they start the ceremonies at home first and then they go overseas, or they?
Usually, what happens is they do a couple of ceremonies abroad, and even when they come back to India, they do host another major event, major ceremony with more number, because they cannot take all the people out abroad. So when they go back, they have another ceremony also. So it's a new in thing in Indian market, and we are hoping that this should grow more and more.
Wonderful. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy. Yes, thanks.
Tell me your name and the company you represent, please.
My name is Michael Lee. I'm a Carlson Wagonlit partner in Brunei.
Very good. I presume for sure Carlson Wagonlit does a fair share of MICE groups?
Yes, we do, out of Brunei, yes.
All variety, I suppose, meeting conferences and...
Well, it's incentive groups, you know what I mean? Loosely, but it's incentive groups mainly. We don't have so many conventions here. Because Brunei, you know, is oil and gas.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And so it is most of the one groups that we have are incentives from specific industry, oil and gas, automobile, insurance.
Those are the good ones.
And the lawyers, legal firm, that kind of thing. Because Thailand is still a main draw. You know.
Really?
Yeah.
How many years have you been attending IT&CMA?
IT&CMA, I'm in the business for 37 years.
So you've been coming since...
I don't come every year. I come maybe once every 3 years, something like that. And just to renew contact, my colleagues will come during the other times. You know.
Right. You're the manager or owner?
I'm the owner, managing director, and president.
Yeah. In terms of 37 years, as you see the whole destination, ASEAN destination around you, what strikes out most for you? What are the changes besides high rises and things?
Competition now, you're coming from countries like, used to be from Vietnam now, and from China. These are the emerging, destinations that is competing for the business. But Hong Kong is now becoming quite expensive. It depends on the room supply situation, but China is also a big competitor now. We're also taking away.
So more choice, more good destinations with infrastructure and hotels.
The ASEAN, they are almost the same. Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, they all the infrastructures there is developed as
similar.
But Bangkok, I think, Thailand, I think is the hospitality, the service standards. Here you feel a genuine sense of welcome, a genuine sense of warmth.
I have to agree with that.
Here people are just naturally helpful, friendly, hospitable. Yeah, so I think a lot of Asians still choose to come here.
Michael, thank you so much. Pleasure.
Sorry, I don't know whatever.